Hey folks, my name is Robert Craven. I'm the CEO of Food State, the makers of MegaFood. And we got a question this week from Shelly, who's a retailer with a great store called A Gift of Health. And her question to us this week is it true that MegaFood sold out to a major manufacturer? And I wanted to address you directly, Shelly, on this one. Sellout is such a horrible word. It's got such a negative connotation. It typically means someone has sold their soul for the money. In our space, that might mean someone went to mass or they started cutting their quality in order to hit price targets. And we've done none of that. In fact, no, Shelly, we have not sold out. However, we did sell to a great company called Pharmavite. Pharmavite's a very large manufacturer. In fact, they're the largest manufacturer of supplements in the U.S. And they have a brand called Nature Made. And this is actually very good news for us because they're already in mass. They've already got that space covered. In fact, they're the number one supplement brand in mass, which is great. They also bought us because of where we are. The growth in the natural space is twice that of mass, depending on the numbers you look at. And we are growing about twice our sector. So they bought us for where we are, the space we're in, and the growth that we're able to provide for them. And this is actually really good news because they're not looking to sell us anytime soon. We were actually owned previously by a private equity firm that had a 3 to 5 year time horizon, and they actually sold us at about 3.5 years. And this was great. They did great things for us. They invested in our technology. They helped us buy another dryer for our amazing slow food process and allowing us to buy even more produce from Farm Fresh partners that we have. They invested in infrastructure and people, new headquarters, new factory. So the private equity investment that we have was very, very good for MegaFood. And now the new investor isn't looking to sell us at all. We're going to be with them for many years, 30 years, 50 years, 80 years. So from that standpoint, we could take a longer term view right where we are and serve the customers right where we are. So no, we did not sell out. However, we did sell the company, and they are looking to double down on the investments we made in who we are. Number one, we buy from farmers. We buy directly from farmers. We'll buy 500,000 pounds of organic produce this year. They're supportive of that. We manufacture all the way back to the farmer. So we're completely vertically integrated. They're looking to invest in capital for us, new equipment, new dryers, etc. That'll be coming online here in the next 12 months or so. So they're really doubling down on our strategy. They like who we are, and including our transparency, which allows me to send you this video. We're very transparent about who we are and how we do it. In fact, we did a whole episode. We did about a 45-minute episode on the purchase. And so any question you might have about this purchase and what it means, I actually stick my neck out on this video and answer some of those tough questions directly from Carlotta Mast, who's the managing editor of New Hope. So she asked me some tough questions and I answered them. See the link below. It takes you right to the Transparency Project episode on this particular situation, which happened back in December. So Shelly, please know that we're committed to retailers like Gift of Health. I believe personally, and our company believes, that the natural retailer is the center for health and wellness in your community, and we want to do everything we can to support that. We actually launched a website called combatmassslippage.com, Combat Mass Slippage, where you can learn from other retailers the tips that they use on how to really serve their customer and compete against mass, like Walmart and grocery. So we believe so much in the natural retailer that we launched that website, and it's in its infancy. We're starting to add things to that, but we really believe in that. Also, you won't find MegaFood online for less than 20%. We have a very strict internet minimal accepted pricing policy, which is called IMAP. And even on Amazon, you'd be hard pressed to find our product priced for less than 20%. We work really hard and we walk away from a lot of business to make sure someone can't come into your store, look up a price, and order it right from Amazon on their smartphone after you and your great staff have educated them on the power of MegaFood. So we protect you on IMAP. We got combat mass slippage. We got no minimums and free shipping. We know that some of the smaller natural retailers in particular can't necessarily afford minimums, and so we want to make sure you've got our product on your shelf. So we've got no minimum, free shipping. We've got educational partnerships with Dr. Wild, Dr. Lodog. We firmly believe that as the center of health and wellness in your community, a gift of health should be offering to educate your consumers, and we try to provide you amazing educational tools and make it easy for you to do that with Dr. Wild's content, Dr. Lodog's content, and other content that we're rolling out all the time. List goes on and on and on about how, concerning how committed we are to the natural retailer. So Shelly, if you think we're messing up or selling out, or if you see things that you don't like from MegaFood, call me directly. My direct number here is 603-216-0938. or you can always write me at ceo@megafood.com. I want to know about it because we're committed to this space in a big, big way. So watch the episode if you've got more questions, or feel free to call me directly, Shelly. Thanks so much for your question, and I look forward to meeting you sometime real soon. Take care.